The reason people love MMA is down to a lot of things. It could be the fact that you can mix in wrestling and submission with striking. It may be the fact that striking involves kicking, kneeing, punches and elbows, and not just punching, like boxing. Mixed martial arts is every form of striking, and that makes things a bit more interesting, especially for viewers who like gruesome knockouts and competitor destructive violence to feast upon every UFC event. Today we look at some of the most brutal and destructive elbows ever known and thrown in the UFC, and to showcase some of the best elbow strikes that have occurred to this day. Now, let's get the ball rolling. In November of 2018, there was a fight for the ages, and one that got a lot of viewers' eyeballs sellotaped to the TV. Literally. The Korean Zombie, known for brutal wars, versus Yair Rodriguez, known for brutal striking. What a fight it was predicted to be, and what a fight it turned out to be. One of the best ever. It was a crazy fight, a great back and forth with some great striking put on display. There was a lot of respect shown between both fighters, and maybe at times a little bit too much hugging. But going into the last minute of the round, everyone had Korean Zombie winning the fight. And to everyone's surprise, Korean Zombie, as he does, as he's called the Zombie, kept jetting forward for more and more action. And with literally one more second left of the whole fight, Yair Rodriguez threw an overhead elbow, which I didn't even know was possible, and it landed clean on the chin perfectly, completely shutting off the Zombie and sending him to a huge sleep. What an incredible elbow to start this video off. But the next one we'll look at is Jared Cannonier versus Derek Brunson. Israel Adesanya, the UFC middleweight champion, has always said that Jared Cannonier is the dark horse in the division. He fought at heavyweight, fought at light heavyweight, and he currently fights at middleweight. What a turn down! Derek Brunson was smashing people before coming to this fight, and as a typical wrestler, everyone thought it would be a wrestler versus striker matchup, and that's what occurred, kind of. From the off, Brunson was trying to hold, clinch and grab to take Jared down and really try and grapple his way through the bout. But after Derek attempted a clinch, Jared hit him with a swift, fierce elbow, completely dazing him on the temple, and then he hit him with a backhand. But that wasn't the only destructive elbow. He then took him down while he was dazed, got into side control, and elbowed his face into oblivion. Straight into the canvas, he dug his grave with elbows, until the referee had enough. It was a beautiful sight for gruesome MMA viewers, but a tough one for the soft stomach. Moving on to another incredible elbow knockout, we have Matt Brown versus Diego Sanchez. Two absolute brawling beasts. Go together, get active, and Matt Brown delivers one of the most electrifying elbow strikes known to man, known to woman, known to child, known to anyone. He shuts Diego's lights off quicker than a switch. There's not much to say on this one, but typical Matt Brown. What a crazy elbow, and always one of my highly thought of elbows when I think of elbow knockouts. On to the last one, and there's plenty more that could be in this series. However, if you want a part 2, let me know, because there's a lot of elbow victories, because it's such an amazing Muay Thai strike to use in mixed martial arts. But let's get into it. Calvin Kattar was saying to everyone he is the supreme boxer over Max Holloway, and got proven wrong. But way before that, he was definitely an amazing elbow striker, and if there was a war of elbows, Calvin would be your man. But he showed that against Giga Chikadze. When Giga was coming up, everyone thought he was the next big thing, and Calvin shut him down with a war of elbows. He just used vicious elbow after vicious elbow to really destroy Giga, right until the last bell. And even though it wasn't a knockout, it definitely could have been, as one more second on the clock, he was definitely going to stop the fight, the referee. But besides that, there was another one, and I'm sure you can all remember it. Jeremy Stephens Calvin Kattar, the Elbow King, threw a Boston bomb on Jeremy Stephens' face, which dropped him, and then he landed more and more on the floor until it was for sure Jeremy Stephens couldn't take no more. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you want a part 2 with more elbow specialist knockouts and elbow specialist fighters, let me know with a like comment below. And please subscribe to the channel because it helps out the algorithm, and I'm a new channel. So hi, I'll be uploading videos like these every single day. So don't stay too far away, come hang out another day. I'm joking, that's awful. Right, speak to you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.